Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
I still remember being blown away by the first Silent Hill movie when it was released to theaters in 2006. It was such a unique experience, and as someone who hadn't played the games at the time, felt like a glimpse into such a fascinating world. It had a very dark and nihilistic approach, and as a teen, I absolutely loved downer endings. So I was very excited to see director Christophe Gans return to the franchise after 20 years to create another entry with Return to Silent Hill. Only this time he's taking much more inspiration from the games. Return to Silent Hill specifically follows the story of James Sunderland, who goes to the town of Silent Hill after getting a mysterious letter from his long-lost love. Game fans will notice this is pretty much a retelling of the second Silent Hill game, but it does still have some detours along the way. It's going to be hard not to constantly compare this to the game since there are so many damn similarities. Even its presentation harkens to visuals from the newer game and recreates shots and locations left and right. So I won't be judging it against that property, but I'll be sure to mention it when it's obvious. Jeremy Irvine does a decent enough job as James and is able to convey the turmoil of his guilt well. However, his accent does slip a few times, which can be a bit distracting. I've liked Hannah Emily Anderson since Jigsaw, so it's nice to see her in a prominent role/roles. She fits the world well. Wednesday fans will be excited to see Evie Templeton, but truthfully, she's not in the film very much. Though it is cool to see her in the role of Laura since she also plays her in the game remake from 2024. Everyone feels like they're straight out of a cutscene, for better or worse. I've always loved the aesthetic of Silent Hill, with its foggy town and decrepit buildings. I was often reminded of Hellboy the Crooked Man in that clearly they didn't have a lot of money for this, but there's still a lot of creativity with the filmmaking. Sure, some green screen doesn't land and the effects can be inconsistent, but this sure takes advantage of the creepy visuals. The nurses are absolutely iconic and they work incredibly well here. I just wish that they were around for a bit longer. Even Pyramid Head is a bit underhanded, though it's nice to have him be more than just a villainous presence, and be more of what he was originally intended to be. Return to Silent Hill finds itself in a strange place. It may be too faithful to the game for general audiences, and it may deter too much from the game for fans of the series. I found myself still enjoying the film while acknowledging its flaws. It genuinely feels like a video game come to life and has some changes that make the narrative beats hit harder. But I also question how ambiguous so much of the film happens to be and whether that will be accessible to those who don't know the games or understand this world. I'm not sure Return to Silent Hill quite lands in the way that it intends to. It's a little cornier and cheaper than I would have liked. The acting can be a bit hammy, and it genuinely feels like I'm playing a video game at various points. But I still found myself invested in the story and enjoying James's journey. This is certainly a lot better than Revelation, but falls short of the 2006 film. Its messaging is a bit dark, and I'm not sure everything comes together in the end, but I enjoyed the journey itself, which is why I'm giving Return to Silent Hill a 6 out of 10.
No matter what it takes, I won't let go.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.